Moving from our kitchen to yours, it's the meeting spot of the house, the place where we gather with family and friends to enjoy good meals and great conversation. But if your kitchen isn't up to par, you may be dreaming of a kitchen makeover. For design tips, look no further than Bender Showrooms, the local authority on kitchens. Joining us today is Bender designer Norma Farinha, along with homeowners Vivian and Richard Kantrow. Nice to have everybody here. Welcome to the show. So Vivian and Richard, Bender Showrooms just did a makeover on your kitchen. Let's talk about before. What needed to get done?
Oh, before. As Norma will remember, everything seemed to be all over all the time because we just never had enough storage space. So it was even a pain to empty the dishwasher because where were you going to put all those pots and pans that you would just use for a party or an event or something like that. So we really needed an update and a change.
So we actually have some videos, and we could roll that. We'll actually see what it looked like. This is not before, is it? This looks like after to me. That is a fancy looking kitchen.
The transition was very nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
What happened was they took a small kitchen and the makeover made it look bigger. I mean, we didn't expand the kitchen.
Happens, right?
Yes,
that's impressive. How do you go about doing that, Norma?
I have a little magic wand.
You do, and that's all it takes.
Vivian,
Vivian, let me ask you, what's your favorite part of the kitchen, the new kitchen?
You know what? The convenience, the opportunity really to have things very easy, accessible. We also were able to add some space because we took away sort of that top.
The soffit.
The soffit, thank you very much.
There you are. You're making peach cobbler, it looks like.
Yeah, right. I was busy. They have busy cooking in my kitchen, and it's wonderful. As you can see, just really the new design that Norma was able to help us with. Bender really, you know, helped us to relook at how we were using our space, and as Richard said, really made it feel larger.
Now, Richard, did you have ideas going into it, or did you rely on Norma a lot for
we had some ideas of what we wanted, and then we would meet with Norma and we would tweak it and move things around and shift things around. The thing that I like is that with all the new counter space we have, we're not bumping into each other. We're not playing pool, bumping into each other.
He's a great sous chef.
Right, so being the sous chef, I have my own area to work in to cut vegetables up while Viv is over on the other side of the kitchen doing her thing. Yeah, so we're really very happy with it, yes.
Now, Norma, what did you keep in mind when you were designing their kitchen?
there's a few things. When I went out to their house just to see how they lived, and just a space, just trying to give everything a home. And there was a lot of stuff on the counters, and where they were working previously, it was kind of crammed.
Sure.
So I was trying to space out their appliances, their cooktop, and then their sink to give them a little prep area on either side. And then they had a little desk area that we just made more efficient, and added in some glass cabinet for display, and it really
so pretty lighting,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, just really.
It always helps, makes everything look so much bigger. Norma, let me ask you, what are some of the trends you're seeing in kitchens?
Definitely the gray is a hot item right now, and the white.
These are for cabinets?
Yep, for cabinetry. Gray throughout. Cabinet, counter, tiles is a great color. And then the flat panel door is one of the new trends in the white that they used a raised panel. And this is a new trend that's coming. And then mixing, like doing an island in the wood, painted and wood finishes.
So you can change patterns and textures,
just
right?
to mix it up, whatever the homeowner wants. It's really, you know, a la carte.
Right. And I would assume you would recommend certain things for people trying to redo their kitchen, because kitchens are going to last, you know, the next 10, 20 years. What are some things that you would recommend?
Even with going with the trends, I always try to have the homeowners think about what they really like, and instead of having a passing fad, that they would really want to keep something that is going to last throughout time and be transitional. And I think that they would keep on loving their home and the kitchen space.
Sure, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, let's put up some video, because we had an opportunity to check out Bender Showrooms.
Okay.
We were in your New Haven location, but you have locations around the state.
Yes, we do. Yep.
Talk to me what else that you guys do. It's not just kitchens.
Not just kitchens, baths, any space that we could put cabinetry into. We also do plumbing. We do tile as well.
They were absolutely wonderful helping us pick out the quartz that we used. We said we wanted a kitchen that was easy, very
Yes,
simple.
maintenance-free was their theme that they
There you
wanted to
go.
do. So we did Cambria countertops, which is stain-resistant, heat-resistant, and it's just really maintenance-free.
Can you cut right on it too if you needed to?
You'll probably dull your knives if you
will?
do. Yeah, so we really recommend using a
Cutting
cutting
board,
board.
sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So
And I'm assuming if you go to the studio, you get a ton of new ideas, right?
absolutely, we try to inspire and show things that you know would want you to do a new kitchen or a bath. So yeah, we have tons of ideas in the showroom.
Very good. Now, let me ask you, Vivian, what did you guys do without a kitchen for a little while?
Yes, it was interesting, that's for sure. Yeah, ate lots of cold cereal, but it was worth it. Absolutely worth it. It's wonderful. Before we weren't able to sort of invite guests into our kitchen. Now it's become really a
focal
spot,
point,
right?
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's usually what happens. Everyone hangs out in the kitchen, right?
Right, so it was very,
Yeah,
very
somehow
nice.
or other guests gravitate to your kitchen.
It's definitely a beautiful
do.
gathering spot.
Yeah.
And really, Norma, maybe you could talk about this, how redoing the kitchen even increases the value of a home.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the kitchen and the bathrooms are usually, when you're home hunting, what people are looking for the most, and it definitely does increase the value of the
Very
home.
good. Well, I've had an opportunity to visit the studio in New Haven, and I'm always impressed with the showers and the bathtubs that you guys have
Oh,
in there.
yeah.
Coolest
The
stuff
fixtures
ever.
are just great.
And it's
Yeah.
so worth the trip down there. You
Yeah.
get so many great
You just
ideas.
get to dream, and I think it's just
I know,
great.
someday I like this, I
Yes,
like this, right?
yeah.
Well, congratulations on your kitchen, guys, right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll put the information up on your screen if you want to check out Bender Showrooms, which is actually a lot of fun going in there. You can visit bendershowrooms.com or call 203-787-4288. They're based in New Haven, but there are other locations throughout Connecticut. You could find one right by you. Again, thanks for sharing the pictures. And
Thank
nice
you
to
for
have you here,
having us.
Norma.
Thanks for having us.